How I made a stylish gown with keyhole neckline for my client.
Okay, I will be drafting on this pattern paper for the purpose of clarity. And please, if you are working with stretchy fabric like mine, please draft on a paper before placing it on your fabric. Okay, the measurement I'm working with is on the screen. I've folded my paper into two. Okay, I will start by marking my vertical measurement. To get my chest line, I divided my bust by 6 plus 1.5 for shoulder slope and 1 inch for ease allowance, and I mark it. I mark my waistline. I took 16 inches for my waistline, and for my hip I took 24 inches, and my gown length is 38 inches. Okay, I will rule out my lines. If you are coming across my video for the first time, please kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell for more videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for always watching my videos. After ruling out my lines, the next thing I will do now is to take my neck width. The neck width I'm working with is 3 inches. I'll mark my 3 inches, and the neck depth is 2.5 inches. I want the neck to be in form of high neck. The beauty of this keyhole neckline is when the neckline is high. Please don't go below that 2.5 inches if you want to achieve a good result. I've marked my bust and I will draw my neckline. That's round neckline. Okay, I will now measure my shoulder width. My shoulder width is 15. I divided it by 2. I'll rule it down to my chest line. Okay, I will come down by 1.5 to mark my shoulder slope, and I will connect it to my neckline. Okay, the next thing I will do now is to divide what I have here into 2. I'll come in by 0.75 and I will rule my line. To cover my armhole, I will divide my bust by 4. I'll mark it there and I will curve my armhole. You can use your free hand or you use your French curve if you don't have pattern master. I've drawn my armhole. I will go to my waistline and mark quarter of my waist, 8.5 there. On my hip, 40 divided by 4, I have 10. I'll mark it, and on the down part I will measure what I mark on my waistline. The down part is fitted. Okay, I will now connect my lines. I'll connect it. Just follow what I'm doing. I'll give my hip curve. I will rule it down to the hem. Okay, that's all. For my keyhole neckline, I'll come down by 7 inches. You can go below that or you go higher than that. What I use is 7 inches, and I will draw my sweetheart neckline. Just carefully draw your deep sweetheart neck. Okay, that's what I have. You can go deeper if you want your neckline to be deep. You can do whatever you want. Okay, for the hole now, from my neck depth I will come down by 2.5 inches. I'll mark it there, and on the line where I draw my sweetheart neckline, I will mark 3 inches. If you want the hole to be too wide, you can mark 4 inches. Okay, I will now connect it. Just watch closely how I connected it. Okay, I'll just use my pencil to highlight it so that you understand. After connecting it to where I want, the next thing I will do now, I will cut it off. Just carefully trace it out. Please, if you are watched up to this length, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell for more videos. Okay, I will now cut my keyhole neckline. Just watch what I'm doing. I'll trace it out. Okay, I've cut it off, and I will cut this part too, my sweetheart neck. Okay, I will fold it now and show you what I have. Okay, see what I have is already formed. Very easy. Okay, you can also decide to increase the yoke. I'll just watch what I'm doing. I want to open it more. I'll just mark like 1 inch. I will connect it this way. I'll connect it. I want it to be more open. Okay, if you don't want the hole to be revealing your boobs, you can just decide to leave it like this. You just leave it like this, but for this one I will cut it off. I'll cut it off. Just press it out. Okay, you can also make your sweetheart neckline to go more deeper. That is totally up to you. Okay, let me show you what I mean. You just fold it into two, and maybe you can go down by 1 inch and you curve it back to your chest line. But I'll leave it this way. I'll leave it this way. I don't want it to be too revealing. Okay, this is what I have. I will now cut my back. My fabric is very stretchy, so I won't be using zip on the back. There won't be any need for that. Okay, I've marked my starting line. The first thing I will do now, I will mark my shoulder, and I'll come down by 9 inches to mark my chest line, mark my waist, mark my hip, and I'll mark my full length. I'll rule out my lines. Just do the same thing you did at the front. The back is just slightly different from the front. Okay, this is my chest line. I will now measure my neck width of 3 inches and my neck depth of 1. Please use 1 inch. If you use more than that, it won't fit well. It won't fit on your neck. I'll mark 1 inch for shoulder slope for the back. For the front, I took 1.5. I'll divide what I have here by 2, and I'll come in by 0.5. For front, I took 0.75. I'll rule my line. I'll now divide my bust by 4. I will place the measurement there, and I will curve my armhole. Okay, I will place quarter of my waist, my half length. On my hip, I will measure quarter of my hip. I'll place it there. Just do the same thing you did at the front. On the down part, that's the full length, I will mark what I measured on my waist, or the down part is fitted. I'll connect it. I will cut it off. This is very easy to cut. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell in case I post the sewing part. Thanks for watching.